This was the last time Guy Hever was seen by a friendly eye. And last year, as you can all remember, 2006 may be considered as perhaps the most dramatic year of all. As has been mentioned here, on Sunday, June the 25th, at 5:40 in the morning, a terrorist group of several Palestinians crossed the border south of Gaza into Israel through a tunnel and attacked an army facility that was within the sovereign territory of Israel. After killing 2 soldiers, they abducted Corporal Gilad Shalit. Less than 3 weeks later, on the other side of Israel, another terror attack occurred, this time from Lebanon, by the terrorist organization called Hezbollah, sponsored by Iran in Syria. As a result, 8 Israeli soldiers were killed and 2 others, Eldad Regev and Ehud Goldwasser, were abducted. The leaders of Iran and Syria have refused to give any proof of life from these soldiers, contrary to any normal moral value of the civilized world. Dear friends, last but not least, and maybe the first, Eli Cohen, our lonely man in Damascus. Eliyahu ben Shaul Cohen worked as a Mossad agent in Damascus, Syria, from 1962 until his exposure and execution on May 18, 1965. He was hanged in the center of Damascus, in Martyrs Square, with the television camera rolling for the entire world to see. Eli Cohen, who not only was never allowed to a defense in his trial, was brutally tortured during his law interrogations. It is already 42 years since he was hanged, and the Syrian government rejected the many calls to return his remains to his family for a proper Jewish burial in Israel, where Kaddish can be said at his gravesite. In closing, may I read you a song written by Tzvi Feldman 7 years before he was lost in the Battle of Sultan Yaakov, when he was still a high school student full of life. He called his song, I Am Here. I am here. Yes, it's me, the last of the last. So much time has already passed since then, much more than a few years. I didn't fall alone, definitely not. It's just a pity that so many did, and all the good ones. Let us hope that these good ones will return back home, and soon.